Welcome everyone to our annual virtual BComm convention. My name is Rosemary Murphy, Co-Director of the BComm CK201 program here in UCC. Our globally recognized BComm program develops a comprehensive understanding of contemporary business issues across all business areas, providing an outstanding launchpad for a multiplicity of varied business career paths. Our flagship program, which also includes opportunities to study abroad, offers a very unique design. All business modules are rigorously covered in the first 3 years of this highly innovative business degree program. And then in year 4, the final year, specialization occurs in an employment-led thematic major. Students can then make a more informed decision as regarding their major. As you can see on screen, the diversity of career paths enabled by this program is reflected in the range of business majors that are provided in year 4. In addition to achieving a high level of disciplinary knowledge, there are also many rewarding experiential learning activities within the BComm program. Today, I would like to focus on experiential learning facilitated through our work placement and real-world business projects. I am delighted to be joined here today with Dr. Susan Lyons, our BComm Placement Manager, Mary Shubart, Senior Manager at Dell. I have 2 BComm IV students with us today, Amy and Megan, and 2 BComm III students, Ben and Aisling, who have just recently commenced their work placement in the last 2 weeks. So, Susan, we may have students listening at the moment who could be a bit worried about how are they going to find a work placement. And of course, there is no need to worry, since it is enabled by our BComm program. Would you mind talking us through the process that facilitates work placement in year 3 through the connected curriculum of our BComm program?
Hi, Rose, thank you. So placement preparation occurs in the personal and professional development modules provided in the program from year 1 onwards. In BComm Year 1, students are taught how to research and engage in tools to aid critical thinking. This moves on to BComm in Year 2, where students develop new skills such as CV enhancement, interview techniques, and building networks with our partner companies and developing an awareness of work placement culture. Then in Year 3, we have the final step where interviews are scheduled and students are placed. And annually, we have 90% of the class in placement.
And as I previously mentioned, Susan, the unique design of our program enables a diversity of different business career paths. Could I ask you, how is that diversity reflected in our work placement element in year 3?
We've partnered with a range of companies from multinational professional service firms to local enterprises to offer work placement across a multiplicity of job types and sectors. As you can see on the screen, we place students in a variety of sectors, namely accountancy, finance, HR, supply chain, to name but a few.
And Amy, you are now in year 4, your final year of the BComm degree program. And it was around this time last year that you had commenced your placement. Would you mind telling us what were the main benefits of the work placement for you?
Hi Rose. So I was placed in Dell Technologies and I was in the finance department. My responsibilities included helping the management team of the global revenue operations in their daily review of their operations. The BComm degree definitely helped me. It gave me the skills that I needed to integrate into the workplace, and I was provided with a business mentor from the BComm teaching team, as well as a mentor for Dell, and that really helped me.
And of course, we would see work placement as a differentiating tool for our students to enhance employability on completion of the BComm programme. Mary, could I ask you, as an employer of our graduates and a business mentor to our students, how does work placement facilitate our BComm students to differentiate themselves from graduates of other programs?
Hi, Rose. Some of the best students I've had the privilege of hosting during their work placement have come from the BComm UCC programme. The work placement element enhances the students' maturity, stimulates initiative and drive. We realise that they're still students, so mentoring and guidance are provided throughout. The entire BComm programme and the work placement element facilitates BComm graduates who are high achieving, critical thinkers, and easily identified from other business graduates. We have seen great success within our graduate programme, filled by students that have been part of the BComm work placement with us.
Ben and Aisling, over to you guys, and there must be fierce excitement at the moment with you just commencing your work placement. Ben, would you mind telling us how did the process that Susan described in our connected curriculum, how did that process support you in identifying a suitable job type and organisation?
Oh, there was a very supportive process, Rose. We were guided every step of the way. Susan would meet with the BComm class every week during our transferable skills module, which was designed to keep us updated on weekly placement activity, but also would present on a range of employability issues like commercial awareness, personal branding, and labour market information. In addition to this, there was often potential employers invited to come to speak to the class about their employment opportunities, which I thought really gave a valuable insight into the professional world and was a great takeaway for me when I was deciding where I wanted to apply for placement.
Aisling, do you think that support structure that Ben has been speaking about transcends into the organisation in which you are placed?
Yes, indeed, Rose. I have an academic mentor from the BComm programme and a business mentor in Ernst & Young to support me in my transition from becoming a student to becoming an important cog in the running of EY. I'm just on lunch break now, and I'm taking a training course today on the role of an auditor. So I'm looking forward to the next 6 months.
And Megan, you are now in your final year, and unfortunately, due to the pandemic, last year you were unable to go on your work placement. Would you mind describing for us the alternative that exists within the BComm programme for students who are unable to go on work placement for one reason or another?
Hi, Rose. Yeah, so it was unfortunate timing last year due to the pandemic, as I was originally meant to go on placement to KPMG, but I did have a great time on the live business case project. So us students were broken down into groups and we had to use our learning skills to solve live business problems, which was all part of a hands-on entrepreneurial project. From consulting to financial analysis to driving forward a new business idea, we were exposed to a multitude of different business areas. And these skills that I attained from doing this project, not only did they decide, which major do I want to pursue in my final year of college, but they also have helped me progress through my final year of my undergraduate degree.
In the BComm programme, you will learn how to become a critical thinker, a professional communicator, a team player, as well as a team leader. It is ideally suited to a student who envisions a business career, but who wants to explore all areas of business before deciding on their specialisation. The work placement elements provide students with the opportunity to put theory and skills learned in the classroom into practice during the degree programme itself. Skills attained from the work placement module are highly regarded by employers, and indeed, many of our students return from placement with a professional job offer. I hope everyone enjoyed webinar 1. A big thank you to Mary, Susan, Megan, Amy, Aisling and Ben. And I look forward to connecting with you all again in webinar 2, where the focus on experiential learning and connected curriculum will be continued, and we will explore extracurricular activities and societies that are supported by BComm students, staff, and employers. In the meantime, if you have any queries, please don't hesitate to email us on bcommdirector@ucc.ie. Bye for now.